One.
What is up, everybody? It's time for Mock Drafts on Tap Season 6. And we got a special one tonight because we got a guy named Evan who can't hit the transition button, so you can't see anybody. There you go. Now you can see people. And uh, for some reason my camera's frozen. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. But we've got Moo. Thank you, the Moo, for coming back. We've got Waleed. Waleed, I had this whole thing where there'd be smoke and then a light would shine on a coffin, the coffin would open and you'd come out, right? Like Paul Bearer style, but it turns out that costs money. So instead I have this. Waleed, everyone, how you doing?
I'm trying to figure out where the hell, what are we in intentional grounding or what room are we in?
First and 10.
First and 10.
I'm not in first and 10 though.
Oh, he just filled up too.
What the fuck is with this stupid thing? I hit a button and then it bumps me out of the room I'm already in.
Okay. What should we do? Any ideas?
I don't know.
I think we should just leave.
Yeah.
And pop into the next one. Okay.
What the fuck? What a goddamn.
I'm also having I hit a button and then everything goes borked. Let me tell the Discord. Let me wait till one pops up. One's about to pop up, I think. Wait 1 minute. I think I want to push this back 15 minutes.
I mean, we kind of have no choice, I think, at this point.
Yeah. Can you hop into third and long? Yeah.
Third and long? What's third and long?
It's a draft room that I want people to hop in. And half that I just got there.
I don't even see it. It starts when?
16 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm in fucking standard. What the hell is this? Third and long.
Guy in the water.
I'm in third
Knock
and
this guy in
long.
the water. Knock him in the water. Oh, no. Why did that guy get knocked in the water?
All right, this is stupid. Well, I found out next season is American Gladiator still a thing?
Don't know.
They made a bunch of new episodes for Amazon Prime, and it's hosted by the wrestler The Miz, and it has a bunch of other wrestlers in it.
The next season, one of my coworkers' sisters is going to be on it, and she's a power lifter. So I'm kind of excited for that.
What is this? Watergate's 70s, not the 40s, dummy.
All right.
Why can't they just knock him in the water on the first one? Of course, they didn't knock the grandma in there. Nobody.
Well, he get in here. Yes, he did. Thank God. Okay.
Are you in here, Waleed?
I'm in there.
All right.
I can see you guys
here, so you can see everybody.
Yeah. Holy shit! A lot of guys. I feel like this is a lot of our people too.
We had Let me get the logo off of Moo's thing.
You can put it on my face. I like being faceless, nameless.
And then I'm gonna hit this button so people can see what I'm talking about. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Oh God, I hope JB gets in. JB did not get in.
Knock him in the water. Knock him in the water.
JB, I'm so sorry.
Knock him in the water. Knock him in the water.
Dang.
All right.
JB, if you just want to hang out, I'm sure somebody will bail. We have 13 minutes. I'm sure somebody will bail.
Yeah.
Anybody else you wanted then too? Yeah. So
nice
sorry.
To get knocked in the water.
So Waleed, man. Sorry.
I could use $100,000.
What is with this? Hold on. That's what the issue is. I was wondering about the echo. I forgot to mute the YouTube. So, hey guys. Yeah, this has been a pretty shitty 3 weeks for me, but like this last week has been kind of normal. Got COVID, had a tooth removed. It has been rough. Bad time for it too, because that means I didn't get to do as many mock drafts on tap. But that's okay, because I'm the best there ever was, so I'll be fine.
Did you?
I'm sorry for you guys who are missing out on it.
Did you get the COVID getting your tooth removed?
No, I got the COVID because my child went to visit their significant other in California. They went to Disney. And then they came home with plague.
Oh, your kid got it too?
Yeah, my kid got us all sick. They got Splash Mountain at Disney, I assume is just like
they splash you with COVID.
How everyone gets COVID, yeah.
Oh, who goes on water rides anymore, man? That's just.
Yeah, not in
Oh,
this
thank
world.
you.
Never again.
I mean, like, what's the point of it? Oh, I'm now soaking wet, and I have to walk around this park with wet, soggy, sloshy shoes, and my wet shirt, and my wet pants, and everything in my pocket wet. Not to mention if I have my phone in my pocket, now it's all wet too. Water rides are dumb.
I learned something too. Do you know, like, when you go into a chlorine pool and it smells like chlorine, the more it smells like chlorine, the more someone has peed in a pool. That's
Oh, you
how
didn't
it
know
works.
that?
If no one's peed in chlorine,
Or someone's
it doesn't
peed in the
smell like
pool.
chlorine. Like, someone sent me a video. I don't know if it's true, but I believe it.
I just don't go swimming anymore.
I don't either, but I miss swimming. But I would much
Swimming's
rather
the
go swimming
best,
in a
dude.
place where no one else is.
I want to do a workout where I'm tired 1 minute in, and then 10 minutes and I'm done. I want to swim in the ocean or whatever.
Ooh, the dual Doppler radar.
Dual Doppler radar? Why do you
Dual
need a second
Doppler
one?
radar. I've got the Bears game on the iPad.
Is the game starting now? I thought it starts in an
Yes,
hour.
sir. Nope, starts at 8 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be in it then. Yeah, I'm not. I'll watch the cut up tomorrow. I like watching condensed games because I just don't care about the action. Problem is, NFL. If you are NFL Plus, if you are listening to this, when people pay to watch like all 22 and cut up games, it would be nice if it didn't lag every 5 fucking seconds. Like, you want people to pay for your product, make your product watchable. That is my thought on that. And all right. I'm gonna be quiet for 1 second and my camera's gonna go off. Don't worry. Whatever I'm doing is perfectly legal.
Oh, now I have to fill time because you both got all blurry. I'm
just getting a drink. I'll be right there.
That's fine. I was going to get a drink, but now I will not yet.
I will be right back.
Why is my camera keep turning
on? You can get a drink. I will talk.
There it is.
And I'm back. All right, so we got 10 minutes. God damn it. All right, Fatty, I haven't really talked football with you, so you're getting a drink. When you come back,
I've got the headphones on. I can hear you. You can just look at my seat. Nobody there.
All right, cool. So, my question here to you: who is your RB1 this year?
It would either be Bijan or Jahmyr Gibbs. It's one of those two guys.
Those are two excellent choices.
I think it's I don't know about Saquon, the guy who got used up, man. Like, had almost like 500 carries last year. They don't have Kellen Moore anymore. I don't know who this guy is. That's their new coordinator.
I'm a little nervous about the Eagles. Well, I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I remember before they had Kellen Moore, that was bad, but they still have Vic Fangio. So
yes, the defense will be good. I just don't know about the offense. I don't know who this guy is, what his tendencies are, what he likes to do.
I mean, I would think that your tendency is to give the ball to your best player, and that is Saquon Barkley.
Well, you would think, or AJ Brown. But hey, just look at little bits when he was coach of the Atlanta Falcons who refused to give the ball to Bijan all the time. Filling in with Jonnu Smith. My boy, Jonnu Smith.
Oh, I legit am not drafting any, I'm not taking any players from the,
so what are your no-draft teams? What teams would you not draft from?
Steelers is the only team I will not draft from. Everyone else has a player I would like. My problem is I have watched Arthur Smith last year on 3rd and 1, instead of giving it to Najee, decide to have Jalen Warren run it up the gut because no one's going to see it coming. And when you need to prove that you're the smartest guy in the room by constantly making dumb choices that no one will expect because you're relying on trickery, you're not a good football coach. I don't want to invest in Arthur Smith. It's just a pain in the ass.
Here's a fun little fact. Did you know that Arthur Smith's dad is like some bigwig or was a bigwig at FedEx?
Not bigwig. He's the founder of FedEx.
Oh, okay. The founder of FedEx then.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's still a bigwig.
Yeah, he's a bigwig. Yeah, no, he's the fail son.
I did not know that until the other day. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Oh, no. Okay, and this is my favorite thing because Kurt Warner was like making some criticism about like the Falcons when he was there, and Arthur Smith's like, "Oh yeah, no, these guys will say anything to get a paycheck." I'm like, "You're talking about Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, the nicest man alive, who is like, from an integrity standpoint, I don't know that there's a lot of football guys who I trust more. Like, he says what he sees. He doesn't try. He doesn't like. He's not mean. He doesn't try to sugarcoat it. And he was pointing out the dumb things that like that team was doing. And Arthur Smith is trying to like lash out and talk about how much money he made when you are a fail son. Fuck you. Fuck you, Arthur Smith. But that's legitimately the only team I think that I just won't touch. Because, like, there are bad teams. But, like, the Jets, I'll still play with Garrett Wilson. I'll still take Breece Hall. Those are good guys. You got the Titans. Calvin Ridley should be a PPR machine. I'll take my chances. And Tony Pollard was a solid running back. I think there are guys who are going to have value in all offenses. I will not write off a team. My problem is Arthur Smith. I can't rely on him to use his players in the right way, which is only going to hurt my bottom line.
It's football absurdity. You can just say my problem.
And they have Aaron Rodgers too, so that's like a double whammy.
Yeah,
you got like whammies.
Oh yeah, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
No whammies, absolutely no whammies.
But like, I was so mad too because Aaron Rodgers was so close to hitting his season under, even playing every game, and he got it in the last fucking game, and that cost me $5. But I didn't think he would play all 17 games. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think if there's any other teams that I'm fading, but I don't think there are because the Dolphins. No, you got.
I don't know. Dolphins. I'd take Achane. That's about it.
Yeah, what I'm saying. There's going to be players in every team.
Achane.
I feel that way.
The running backs intrigue me. I am not intrigued by their wide receivers.
Oh, damn! Sorry, hold on. 1 second, everybody. They're in a blue canvas Walmart bag. You had your bunch of cords in your hands. Talking to my wife now. And
I was like, I don't have a big blue canvas Walmart bag.
I don't have a big blue canvas Walmart bag either.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
All right. So we're going to talk football here. Evan's going to talk blue canvas bags.
Cords in them. What do you need the cords for, Evan?
I mean, Bills have Josh Allen, so we're there. I already talked about the Jets. Yeah, so the AFC East, I think, is covered. We got Jets.
Do you think James Cook is fool's gold this year?
James Cook had a lot of touchdowns last year. But at the same time, I mean, he's probably the last running back in that tier. Into Kyron Williams, Breece Hall. If I get him for the right price, I'll take it. Because he gets receptions, too. And that team is built around a run game. And he's the lead back on a playoff team, so they're going to be in the red zone. So I think, like, why not? I have no problems with them.
You did pay him a lot of money.
Yeah, so wait, we did. Yeah, I said we got, like, AFC East. Yeah, Bills are not going to write off. Jets are not going to write off. Jets, Bills, Dolphins. Who's the other team in the AFC that I'm forgetting about? Oh, Patriots. You got Drake May, Stephon Diggs. I'll take my chances with those guys. Okay, AFC South. I'm all in on the Jags. There's no one I want a lot of shares of that offense.
Well, I mean, there's not about. There's like, there's the only one that's Indianapolis, right? Isn't there?
Well, Indianapolis has Josh Downs. So even though he's got a soft tissue injury, it makes me nervous. He's still the dog. So I will bet on Josh Downs to be good. Josh Downs was I think he was a top 24 wide receiver in fantasy last year. And that was with garbage around him. So I know, I get it, but like
I like him, he's a good player. It's just that like they got Daniel Jones and Pinky Man.
Well, Danny Dimes, look, Malik Neighbors had a good year with Danny Dimes. So I think that he can sustain a receiver. And frankly, I kind of feel like I'm kind of intrigued by Daniel Jones. Because I think that this is the best offensive line he's ever had, and it might be the best head coach he's ever had. So he might be fine. Like, Anthony Richardson's going to be the starter to begin the season. He's not going to be the end. That's the way I look at this. So Danny Dimes could be interesting, but Probably won't be. Titans, Calvin Ridley, and Tony Pollard are both like valuable fantasy assets.
Cam Ward's intriguing, but I don't know about a redraft.
No, I'm not taking Cam Ward redraft. I have some best ball shares, but I do think Calvin Ridley's going to have like a nice target share because he's the guy that's worth it. Then who's the other? Houston Texans. Nico. Nico is always going to be my guy. AFC North, Bengals. You want the entire offense.
Yeah, especially now Ravens. Since they're like going to trade that dude. He wanted to trade, like, no. And now they're like, okay, trade. This is the silliest organization on the planet.
Browns, I won't say I'll fade them because I actually think Jerome Ford and David Njoku are solid. Yeah, Saints are close because I don't even want Kamara this year. And I'm an Olave guy, and I can't pull the trigger at his ADP. Saints are pretty close to a fade for me. So that's a good one. Yeah, Warren could be interesting for the Colts. I'll be honest, like when I scouted him, that was the big debate was the Loveland versus Warren, which tight end was better coming out. I have been the Colston Loveland. I've been on Colston Loveland since I was scouting JJ McCarthy 2 years ago. I like that guy is a legit NFL tight end. That's not to say I didn't like Tyler Warren. My concerns with Tyler Warren coming out were if you looked at him, he didn't really run great routes. They schemed him open. He's got like Tyler Warren had some of the best hands I've ever seen. But I will say this, the first game of the preseason when I started watching Tyler Warren, his route running is cleaned up a lot, and he is a physical mismatch. So I am really excited. I hope he is the guy that he can be. Because if he hits his ceiling, he's going to be a fantasy god. But Colston Loveland is him. Like, Colston Loveland was so fucking good in college. Yeah. I like anytime people like this is what I've been using this year, and I talk about Colston Loveland because people will be like, "Oh, you just like him because he's on the Bears." I pull out my draft day bet that I made before the NFL draft, and I did bet. If you remember, everyone said Tyler Warren was going to be the first tight end taken. I bet plus 250 that Colston Loveland would be the first tight end because he's the better NFL prospect at tight end. And I made money on it. I did pretty good in my NFL draft bets. Okay. Oh, draft is loading, guys. Draft is loading. Finally, we can stop vamping.
Speaking of your guy, he just caught a pretty good pass.
Colston Loveland?
Yep. Nice little throw from
Does one of you have the does one of you have why the hell is it all weird now? Does one of you have the there, that's my fault. Does one of you have the chat open?
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about it. Because we're limited on devices right now, and I want to watch some football.
Too many mouths to feed on the Bears is absolutely a concern. But the way I look at that is, honestly, the only skill position I want on the Bears is that's kind of where I call it.
Got a pass. Crazy.
Is my, yeah. Do you know how many shares of like Cole Kmet I have in round 22 of best ball drafts?
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I can get him is my tight end 3. People forget like Ben Johnson's going to use 2 tight ends. He draft like he's going like he runs like they ran 2 tight end sets at like the 3rd highest rate in the NFL, and I think they were number 1 in the red zone. So
Ben Johnson was a good get, man.
Yeah. So like that's going to make like Cole Kmet's going to only be good for me for like 4 weeks. But in round 22 of best ball, that's a win. Like, I love Cole Kmet so much in best ball at the very end of drafts. That's good to know, though. So what you're saying is the Bears are moving on offense.
Yes.
All right, now I kind of want to have something else open. You know what? I'll put it on my phone.
Yeah.
So I can at least kind of pay attention to the play-by-play. Because I can't really, like, multitask in that way. Oh, good God.
Where the heck? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think my stitches in my mouth are breaking. Feels weird.
Number 35.
Bro, 35? What you want to do is you want to spit. If there's blood in your spit, they're breaking. If not, they're not. I used to get punched in the mouth a lot.
I think he pushes him out.
Not so much anymore, thank you, Waleed.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious.
I used to box a little bit.
Not by choice, though.
They pay you. I know. I need rent money. Back in my early 20s.
God damn it! Holding penalty? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Turn that off. Thank you. There we go.
All right. Well, we're gonna get going here, and I'm gonna start. Who am I gonna nominate? You know, I'm gonna be curious to see how different this looks compared to how.
Where are you guys? I'm at 12:10. I'm at 12 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't want to spoil
Who
you guys.
is Tim gonna nominate?
Because you're gonna like what you're about to see.
What a dumb early nomination!
Oh my God, this dude's an idiot. Tim,
we got 2 bots.
Stupid bitch.
But whatever.
Now we have to watch 2 robots argue with each other. It's so good.
$16? George Pickens average 6.3. Bots are like, let's pay 3 times as much. And Justin Jefferson's ADP in best ball is shooting down. I saw him. I'm seeing him go with the 8th pick, and that's just a bad decision. Could be interesting. Is my? Oh yeah, Evan, my camera is off apparently.
What?
And my camera's off on the stream.
Yeah, I'm dealing with stuff here.
Okay.
It seems random today. Like it's weird.
We just jumped right up to $37 there, bot machine.
That's fine. I mean, his average at least is 42, so it wasn't as dumb. But to be fair, too, oh god damn it, are we at 3 bots?
We're at critical mass right here. But anyways, let me just patter. So what's been going on here? We see Justin. I'm ignoring George Pickens' data. Justin Jefferson Josh Jacobs went for over 10% over Proj. Justin Jefferson went for not
61.
much over Proj, so I can't really measure if we're in the type 2 or type 1 auction. Why am I not on the camera? What the hell, man?
I wasn't paying attention because I wouldn't have let Justin Jefferson go for 61. I know that he's kind of hurt, but like, I don't actually buy it. I'm not worried. 67, you can have him.
$68. Wow.
Yeah, I don't really like paying $70 for players. I think 65 is generally my max.
I think now we might actually all 3 be on camera.
$60 is expensive.
For those of you watching the draft, this is why I can't just have everybody leave and go to another draft room because there's just so many things going on. I'm trying to hit so many moving windows. So
if we
I didn't even notice Waleed wasn't in the room. That was on me. I should have. But also I was making pizza for my kids and it's hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, McCaffrey 54.
Ghost, if you ever want to join, just join. Like you can steal spots because it's not gonna all be Discord people. There's always gonna be some random person that we hate. All right. So CMC 54. That's fine.
Average of 53, so it's just a little bit. Hey, it was in the ballpark. Ooh, Puka. Is Matt Stafford going to play this year? Or is he dead?
I mean, he's been playing.
Is his spine going to liquefy and go out of his butt? Sources are point to yes.
Sources say liquefy his butt. What? Huh?
Let's do something different in this one. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be different than I normally do these. I'm going to let the room decide what I'm going to do. Like Puka for 50, that's a good price. Usually I wouldn't have let it go for that.
It seems like we might be in a type 3 auction where guys are going for round Proj. And when that happens, I want to get as many guys early as possible.
Oh, wow. I just jumped the shark with
$33 kill.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to say it right now. we have 4 bots. This data is now worthless.
It's worthless, but I can still show how to analyze the data. You know, he's going for about 5% more than Proj. Like, I don't know what we might be into type 1, 2, or 3 auction. This is interesting. I might have a whole new type. I might have a type 4.
Ooh, wow, look at that.
I just know that I feel like I'm wasting my time here. I fucking hate this. Like, no one's going to learn anything from this.
We are. I'll demonstrate what to do.
Wow. They are.
And here's what you do. You don't bid $71 for Bijan Robinson. That's here. We've just shared a lesson that will help many people.
That is like...
You can bid up. You can bid that much. That's what I say, Ghost.
We have double-digit audience, so like, we should though try, because I don't think I can restart this. Like, it's late, and I've been drinking.
Okay, if that's the case, that's the case.
Yeah, I think we should. I hear you. Your arguments are very valid and very true. I think we should just go on and be like, "Here's how you draft. You're for the people in your draft are insane," which does happen, you know. Like,
yeah, and that's true. Sometimes you'll have it where like a bunch of people go absolutely wild at the beginning.
Like, hold on,
there's some guys who are like who can't wait to burn through their money, and if you have a few of those people there, you honestly you have to be patient. You have to let them like use their money.
Yeah, speaking of using your money, let me know.
A lot of people love to have. A lot of people love to have
for 15% over Proj.
Yeah, but a lot of people there's a subset of auction players who love to have like 3 top 10 players for most of their money, and then fill in with $1 players. I've never adhered to that strategy because if one of those guys gets hurt, your team kind of sucks.
Also, MD, I saw what you did there. Respect it. You knew you could squeeze another $1 out of the bot. Nice job.
$50. Oh, that guy.
Hey, Genty looked good.
80. He's been 100.
He also looked injured for a second.
He's got $40 left.
He also looks like a running back. So
tough.
Over it.
That's gonna be tough to build with, man. That guy's gonna have a tough time.
Bull strategy, Con.
Good, not here.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't hate it if you don't have the $33 Kittle in there, but you do.
God, I forgot about the $33 Kittle. I never want to think about the $33 Kittle again. What the? MD's doing it. MD's styling on bots right now. Come on, I'm rooting for you, man. No, come on. There you go. Gonzo. Gonzo's in her thing. Well, there you go. Gonzo and MD tag teaming on the bot off the top rope. There you go. That is how you do that.
64.
If you are in a robot uprising, you unite to kill the bot.
$21 left to fill a lot of spots.
Moo, you just left the draft, just FYI.
No, I didn't. Oh, your connection. Oh, there we go. We're unable refreshing your connection.
I hope to God you don't get. There you go. There you go. I'm like, I hope to God you don't get a $67 CD Lamb.
That happens. Oh wow, CD Lamb. I wanted to bid on him, but not that badly.
Tim jumped $6 there. That was not necessary.
That was ridiculous.
That escalated quickly.
I got a fair amount of CD Lamb in best ball, but his price has gone way the fuck up.
He's been like, I've seen him go his number 2 pick a bunch.
Yeah, and to be fair, that's because with Dak Prescott over the last 2 years, he is wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
Like, the case is there.
Which one's me? I look like a troll on camera right now. What the hell? Oh, wait, this is how I look. My bad.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is a guy I have zero exposure to. And I love Marvin Harrison Jr.
I like how this Tim guy is somehow proving himself dumber than a bot. I'm like, that's pretty hard to do. Kind of respect the game. Like,
he went for above average.
I mean, he's a 0 RB guy, is what I see.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I don't mind the initial construct as long as he has the patience.
I mean, yeah, he's got obviously he loves Marvin Harrison Jr. He put him with CD and Jamar. That like, I have to see how he builds the rest of his team before I'm willing to call him stupid. Yeah, I think he can go real cheap on
It's a bold strategy, I agree, but it's not an invalid strategy, provided you have the patience.
Yeah, you have to land that ship.
$42. We just went like $1. Nope,
I think
42.
I think he just did it when Jacob did 41 and got stuck with him.
That might be.
I don't think Gonzo meant to do
Gonzo
that.
knows his shit, so maybe. No.
No, he meant to do it. Oh my God, he's a Bucky guy. And to be fair, Bucky is awesome.
We're fighting with each other, which is better than fighting the bot.
I'll be honest. JT at under $40 is not a bad price. I don't hate it.
Yeah,
he's an RB1, and he's a guy who can be RB1 overall. He has a talent. The problem is, you look at that team, and it feels like the ceiling isn't quite there. But I like Jonathan Taylor. What do I want?
We're just paying up the nose for these guys right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's kind of why I'm like, I might do one of those things I used to do in the old school. And that was, I love doing like a full mid-tier build with my guys that I think are going to outperform their ADP.
See, that's interesting.
Kind of what I've been leaning to.
That's interesting because I'm getting different signals from this. I'm seeing everybody paying up. Then I don't mind paying up because that market, that money has to come from somewhere. So I can just pay up now and get the savings later.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm going to get.
I don't think we're having conflicting strategies. I think they're both valid.
No, but like, it's a thing. And Jeff was talking about it in how he attacked it with the Experts League. He didn't spend more than $30 on anyone. And that's totally fine when you get those guys that are going to break out. When you get your Malik Neighbors before they're $50 players. Like, and this feels like a room where I might do that. It depends.
I think I need to move here because I think we're about to hit the tier bottom. I don't think BTJ is going for under 50.
He's not. But why I don't know. Like, I keep going back and forth on Sun God, and I know Ben Johnson's not there, but he's been wide receiver 3 like 2 years in a row, and I feel like at a certain point you got to put some respect on that man's name.
That's what he keeps saying.
That's fine. Like, draft him late. That's only going to make him play better this year.
Yep.
That was a bold nomination.
Not really. Oh, Oz with the touchdown, huh?
Yeah. Zacchaeus.
Yeah. Well, they still had a penalty, but Cole Kmet for 29 yards. Loveland for 8 yards.
Hawkins.
Penalty. Hawkins? Oh, Loveland for 18 yards.
That was a beauty. That dude was wide open. He had to jump for it, but sometimes you got to jump for it.
Oz is doing good. Yeah, $52 for like Sun God is a steal.
I do like that I got in for 50 for Puka. I'm feeling confident in that respect.
Oh, I didn't realize you got Puka.
I forgot you guys got Ben Johnson. I forget things with coordinators. I'm excited for you.
The Bears are going to be a really interesting spot. Here's the thing, Fatty. I know how to play you. You have a ceiling. So if I want a guy, I can get him.
Ooh.
All right. Neighbors for 50. I'll take that. Wasn't quite planning on it, but I looked at it. I hadn't spent any money. There's only 2 other guys who haven't spent money besides me. Everyone's like been putting money out there, so I don't mind trying to get a guy. You know what? That's going to be my next nomination. The guy I don't really like. That's a good one. I don't like you. I don't like you.
Huh. That was a hospital ball, and I'm glad that dude just did not fall for it.
Yeah, he was trying to get him killed.
That was, and he's like, "No, dude, I will not fall to the ground and fall down. Like, you are not going to end my career."
What happened?
Who's quarterback, Caleb?
Yeah,
he put up a hospital ball on the fullback coming out of the flat, moving up, and the fullback was like, "No, thank you, I'm good."
Who's Deion Hankins?
I don't know. It was number 35.
Yeah.
He's some guy.
I just assumed it was a fullback because his number is 35. But I could be wrong. It could be an offensive lineman these days. Like, who knows?
I mean, they do have you if you look at some of the stuff on the Bears page, they do have those offensive lineman passing drills.
I do not look at stuff on the Bears page, but good to know.
It's fun. No, I can't do it. Not at this price. Goddamn, do I want to?
Item D, it's yours. Nice job. Pleasure doing battle with you.
Oh.
I don't know. There's a part of me that thinks that Brock Bowers for under 40 is a fucking steal. Like, he was top 5 in targets and receptions last year.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I'm not arguing with that at all.
We don't need it. We're going to get up to 50 anyway on this guy. I'm going to let you have him for 50.
Oh, you got to bid again. Bid again.
Huh?
Bid again. Bid again.
No.
Bid again. Bid again.
You don't want A.J. Brown for $50?
Somebody could. Did I get him? I got him. Okay, I guess I got him.
You got him. Be happy with it. That's a good guess. I'm a big like A.J. Brown. Look at his numbers last year and the pass rate. A.J. Brown is the most underpriced player in the first 2 rounds, in my opinion. Is John Morton the OC for the Lions? I thought it was their offensive line coach that became the OC.
John Morton is the Lions. Yep, he replaces Ben Johnson.
Okay, I thought it was I don't know.
So what's going on is most of these guys are going for 5 to 10% over proj, which means I find the best strategy for me personally is to get 2 of them and then just wait for the market crash because they're kind of affordable. So I think I'm just going to push. Like,
Mahmoud, I don't think that's the case. Like, I mean, my strategy is always to get money out of the pots.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
If people want to wait for steals, then I'm going to get value early.
Yeah.
Like, get your guys. If your guys are reasonably priced, you can figure shit out later.
Yeah, that's a type 3 auction where they're going for around the right amount, and you're like, get in there because there will be a lot of money, and the mid guys are going to start commanding huge panic bids.
Yeah. I believe the community has gotten smarter when they show they are smarter. And I have yet to do a money league auction like in a public league where I don't destroy people.
So I have 3 auction markets with strategies this year, and every single one of them involves you getting at least one of your dudes. Because at the end of the day, I want a dude. Barbecue strategy. I want a protein that's gonna sting. They don't care if I'm serving them great value potato chips if I did it alongside some filet mignon.
And Mahmoud, part of the reason those guys went for those prices is because I'm trying to do something a little bit different. I don't like doing the same thing in each video. In a real draft, I probably would not have let that happen. Like, I would have gotten Puka for 55. I would have gotten Sun God for 55 because those are good prices for those guys. But also, people are going to get value in other places. It depends on the room. Like, you're not gonna get a. You can't, if you only wait for steals, you're never gonna get a steal. Figure out who are the guys you want to build your team around, and then work off of that. Damn, Caleb 6 for 10, 107 yards and a touchdown. That is
he looked pretty good.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear how terrible he is. I love reading. Do you have The Athletic at all, Patty?
No.
No, I like reading the Bears articles on The Athletic and then reading the comments section.
Well, I think I'm a member of it. They used to send me the email every day. I unsubscribed from it, but no time for anything.
It's not as good as it was 2 years ago.
I like going to articles and making it read it to me on the phone while I'm doing stuff.
All right. How am I going to do this?
Ooh, he can go for 50. Does he go for 50?
So I'm looking at some of these values here. We only got 3 bots, so someone came back.
Thank you for coming back, person who came back. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Nick got Patrick Mahomes for $6. He's got Bijan, Ashton Genty, George Kittle. This is going to be a fun nomination because I think he's going to get money out of the pot. And Ladd McConkey, more and more, I kind of don't like him at his price, even though he's really good, because I think his ceiling is capped by the offense he is in. And I hope he proves me wrong, because his separation scores last year as a rookie were elite.
And
that's a good sign.
MD, I say this every week, but people oftentimes entertain like changing up the nomination strategy instead of trying to get the most money out of the pot. But in order for that to be something that I consider, it has to be guaranteed to work. Because if I nominate a guy I like early, it might work. If I nominate a guy that I think might go for a deal early, it might work. But if I nominate a guy that I know I'm going to bid on, it will always achieve the selected goal of getting as much money out of the pot and filling up somebody's slot with a stud. So I'm like, okay, talk to me when you have a strategy that like is more than might work. That's my personal opinion. Everyone's just different and valid, but that's why I don't really do any tricky cute stuff.
And honestly, like, if you really think about it, it's I'm going to nominate a player I like early, and hopefully I can sneak past it. That, early on is when people are paying the most attention.
Yeah.
So,
also,
why would I put on their radar players they might like? Why would I assume everyone that I'm up against is dumber than me?
Yes,
and
yes.
like the same players as me.
And if they are dumber than you and they don't all like him, who cares when you nominate them? You're going to get them for a bargain. But it takes one other person to have bank and like them, and they're not going for a bargain. So if the logic is valid, if I nominate them early and it slips past people's radar, yes, but it still applies to if I nominate them late and it was a guy who will slip past the radar, I'll save even more money.
People love to come up with like strategies that they think are going to be clever and play metagame, and the fact is, most of the people in your draft are going to be stupid. So your strategy has to cater around stupid people, and it's keeping it simple.
And what I'm learning is the real advantage is that we do so many mocks. We don't have data points. We have data progressions. We have data graphs. Like if something worked once, sure, you can try it. But hey, we mock all the time for a reason because we're like, okay, that worked once in our 50 times we drafted. So I'm not going to bank on that one. Did the bots get killed? The bots got killed. Thank God.
Yeah, it looks like the bots are mostly done.
Well, they spent a lot of money.
Oh,
having,
Rob,
one is down to 21 and 33.
Oh, so close. So close, man.
40, 33, and $21. They're not going to be doing anything for a while.
Do you really think you're going to psych me out with a jump bid, Evan?
Yep. Oh, wait, I'm not going to psych out the guy who taught me this thing, am I? That was dumb. Okay. You taught me that.
Yeah. It was a good try, but I was always getting Trey McBride. That's part of my strategy.
It's fair.
Like, Trey McBride, man, I'm telling you, like, I really, Brock Bowers is the better player. I can accept that, like, from a ceiling standpoint, but I don't think the difference between him and Trey McBride is as big as people like to pretend it is.
I think that there's a lot of pressure on Arizona, offensive, to like, we have these weapons for you, man. Why is this dude scoring no touchdowns in the first 15 weeks? Why is Marvin Harrison sucking? This is not a us thing, management. This is a you thing, coordinators. Fix it or get out. I think it's a make or break year for Arizona's offense. The employees.
Pensick did some nice things in year one. Year two looked like a regression. The question is whether he can learn from himself. I'm hoping he does. Like, he needs to put, like, a lot of those routes that he's got McBride on. He's got to put Marvin Harrison Jr. on that. And then things could get real interesting.
What was the deal with Marvin Harrison? They kept sitting him to take the top off, and you're like, dude, the dude's thing is separation. Do you not understand?
His bread and butter is the intermediate game. That's where he will wreck you.
His dad. Have you seen his dad's tape? It's all separation. Yeah. Like, come on, man. You're not the smartest person in the room if you're not getting passes to Marvin Harrison that he can catch.
I am going to be honest. I thought that, like, he might go a little cheaper, and I was hoping to get a steal on Kyron. But that's not a bad price for him.
Who got it? Gonzo? That's decent.
Yeah. It's a solid pickup.
My draft currently is, how are you guys doing for how you plan? My draft is going how I wanted. Guys seem to be going for 5 to 10% above Proj, so I want to get 2 guys for like 5 to 10% above Proj, and then I just want to post.
I mean, I'm in a good spot right now. I've still got over $100 max bid. The only 2 people with a bigger max bid than me is MD and Fatty, and I have a few guys that I'm still targeting. I know what I have a plan here. Hopefully it will work.
And if you're new, because there's clearly some new people to the chat here, and welcome, we love you. That's a football absurdity thing. Hurry up and wait is really like, call me Debbie Harry, because that's what we do here. We grab the guys early and then we wait for the crash based on market action.
Mahmoud, my thoughts on James Cook. I think we talked about it. I don't know if we talked about it off air before we even started. Fatty and I were talking about it. He is the number 1 back on a run-first offense that is a playoff contender. He's got value even with that. I'm all aboard, like, James Cook. He is going to have some TD regression, but he catches the ball and he's going to get his opportunities on a high-scoring offense. I'm fine with it.
Fatty, I can't wait for drafts where you and I are not in the same league, and we get Lamar and Hampton for like $15.
That ship is sailed. You're not getting him for under 40. Like, he'll probably go for under 40 here because I'm not going to spend it. But
he will. He will.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, he's going for 40. He's going to be a 2-3 turn guy before the season. He might even be mid-second. Like, he's shooting up, like, on best ball, he's been shooting up so hard. And it makes me sad. because I didn't take advantage of the Hampton discount while I could.
In best ball, I don't mind if he's shooting up so hard. In high ball, I do mind if he's shooting up so hard. No? All right. I tried.
No. It's not that what you said wasn't working. It's that I'm debating whether I want Josh Allen. And
I do not.
To be perfectly honest with myself, I don't want Josh Allen.
My favorite thing I've noticed, I've been looking at stats, is they're projected for rushing touchdowns for quarterbacks for has sucked for 20 years. You cannot project how many rushing touchdowns a quarterback will have, except for Hurts, who will have 40. Other than that, it could be 8, it could be 16.
Josh Allen going for more than Lamar Jackson.
That makes sense, though.
MVP.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, go on.
Not after Lamar's last 2 years. They should go for the same amount.
But Lamar Jackson had 70 touchdowns and 4 interceptions last year. I'm like, I've seen the guy. The dude is what? You didn't just magically smoke a no INT powder. You just had some good coordinators working for you, which we've lost a few.
Honestly, Lions are absolutely a run-first offense. I'm trying to think of. I think the Bears are going to be, just based on what's his name, Ben Johnson did in Detroit.
And honestly,
Green Bay. People love to talk about Jordan Love, but Green Bay is a run-first offense. And Josh Jacobs, I don't like him as much as I liked him last year because I got him a lot cheaper last year. We're getting Josh Jacobs at his ceiling, which is unfortunate.
Josh Jacobs is like Travis Kelce 2.0. We were like, great year, overvalued. Great year, overvalued.
Starts in the Hall of Fame game.
MD, also, I'm with you. I also kind of forget who switched OCs until September rolls around. So I'm like, oh, well, you saw me today. I was like, Ben Johnson's and the Bears? Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that. I just remember the landmine OCs. I know where Arthur Smith is at any given second, and he knows I know that.
And Mahmoud, I will tell you this. If you are not listening to TH Fantasy Podcast, they go through coaching tendencies in detail. Each all of their summer-long stuff, they did team breakdowns, and each team has extensive coverage on who does what and how they do it historically.
See, here's my thing about Garrett Wilson. That was a deal, right? That was all right. Jacob got a deal, but now Jacob got to watch the Jets. So really, is that just
Garrett Wilson, Justin Fields, Breece Hall? I was already watching the Jets.
I'm not.
I was already watching the Jets.
That sounds like a you problem.
The Jets are going to be better than we think they are. They're not going to be one of the worst teams in football. They're not going to make the playoffs, but they're going to improve significantly by the simple fact that Nathaniel Hackett is no longer their offensive.
Oh my God! But let the bot have Tyreek Hill for 20, you idiots. Oh, sorry, you're not an idiot, MD. My bad. Maybe you know something I don't. I would love to hear it.
He wants Tyreek Hill.
That's fair.
No, at this point, he's got $30. Who cares?
That's fair. Yeah, sorry, MD. I didn't mean to throw a stray in your direction. My bad. You might ride or die.
The bot's going to spend that money in the next 10 picks, depending on the nomination. This nomination goes out to Shane, the TH Fantasy Podcast.
Chuba chuba.
Damn. Jacob with the jump bid right away. Okay. The pass first offenses are absolutely the Dallas Bengals. The Jags are actually going to be more of a running game team. Look at what made the Tampa Bay Bucks last year so fun was not their passing, even though they threw for a bunch of yards, but that was all predicated on their running game. It's a good balance. So the Jags don't really fall into either category. The other pass-first offense is the Vikings. Like, maybe this is the year Kevin O'Connell shows that he gives a shit about his running backs, but they don't run into red zone. And they never have under him. So I'm not convinced that's going to change. Oh, I have the number 1 max bid. Let's go. This is going to be interesting. I did this very differently than I normally do it. Jason for 20. Did that go to Nick? It did. Have fun with that. Let's look at some of these teams here. Tim still only got his 3 guys with $30, so he is being patient. I'm going to be very curious to see how he does this bill. Gonzo's got Drake London, Bucky Irving, and Kyron Williams with a max bid of $67. All I have is Malik Neighbors and Trey McBride with a max bid of $103. Oh, Mike Evans went for 12. That's a steal.
Hey, I have a debate.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
I have a debate with my wife. Can you settle it?
Yeah, what's your debate?
I have a ride or die study buddy from teaching grad school, like my homie, and I talked to her today, but I didn't ask about her pregnancy. Is it okay to say, "Oh, sorry, I didn't ask. How's it going at gestation station?"
And your wife thinks you shouldn't say gestation station?
Yeah, and I think my wife doesn't know. Like, this is how I talk. This is how I talk to women.
I would say that this person is your friend, and they expect that from you.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like...
knows, if you've known this person for a while and you're really good friends, I don't think they're going to get upset with that.
She was my ride or die. We were like, oh, you don't suck and aren't boring. Let's just do every group project together and every partnership together because you actually show up on time.
Mahmoud, I have not talked about JCM because Jeff doesn't let me talk about JCM because all Jeff wants to talk about is how JCM is the truth.
I got JCM.
There's a lot of JCM guys.
I got JCM at the end of the second round in the Goon Dynasty League, and everyone was like, I thought he would fall to me. I'm like, bro, you have no idea who you're drafting. Like, me and Jeff are not going to let that happen.
Yeah, no, he's not going to fall.
Who did I miss? Some idiot. Mike Evans went for 12?
Yeah.
You just let it happen?
You just let it happen. Yes, we did.
You sat there and let it happen?
I was busy hosting a YouTube stream where I was going through teams.
Yeah. And it was
I
just
guess I was busy not in the room like a jerk, so I can't really blame other people. So you're right.
Is he really going to go for more? What did okay, good. Yeah. Jaden Daniels was my backup plan when I didn't get Josh Allen. And now I no longer have the top bids. But that's all right. Oh, you know what I should be doing? What am I doing here? I'm not doing my own strategy. Gotta nominate guys that I no longer give a shit about. All right. Who was I on next? MD. He's got T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Devon H.N., Brock Bowers. $67 left. That's a solid 4. Rob is a bot, so you don't get my... Well, actually, were you a bot when you did this? You know what? I don't think you were a bot.
And he has $10 left anyway.
Yeah, I think he left. I think he noped out after he drafted most of it, which is a legit strategy, especially because his team not that bad. Lamar
guys
Jackson,
who subscribe to my website, stop liking the guys I like. Stop it.
Xavier Worthy, Chase Brown, R.J. Harvey, O'Marion Hampton.
Solid ass.
I'm gonna kill a bot.
Solid ass roster.
I'm
You got $10 left for your tight end and bench.
I'm gonna knife a bot.
DK Metcalf.
Ruben got Derrick Henry, Mike Evans, Josh Allen.
Nah, bot. You gotta pay the bot tax. Let's go.
DK.
What bot tax? He might. I hope he gets stuck with DK.
Oh my god, I've been for Max. Right. Oh my god, I'm stuck with him because I've been Max. Ah, that's hilarious. I've had learning, teaching moment. This is so funny. I did Max. I didn't realize they were Max 10. I thought they were still Max 30 because I left talking about rhyming names. Okay, that's on me. That's now I've learned. I have learned my lesson.
DK Metcalf for $10.
I've learned my, and now I'm going to drop him to start.
You should probably pick up Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, totally. I should probably pick up Arthur fucking Smith. Because I suck as a person. That was funny. That was rich. My bad. I'm probably like Big Ben, aren't I? Oh no, of course not. Waleed and Fatty. Looking forward to our annual let's kick each other in the nuts repeatedly while everyone else watches.
Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? You have no interest. You're just feeling that. Jesus, that was not.
Oh, I don't. You don't think I don't have an interest?
There's no call for that. It was 1 second. There was no call for that. There's no call for that. No, sir.
I'm fine. What I do every time. I was always getting Terry. Because Terry goes very well with my Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, and Trey McBride.
Yeah, I need to get dudes who aren't DK Metcalf or Jets. Actually, I may have slept. Did I fall asleep? I think I fell asleep.
How did you fall asleep?
I don't think I fell asleep, really. I think I metaphorically was like, hey, I'll come in here and bid $10 and take a Metcalf because all these bots got so much. Oh, wait, no, fuck me.
Dirty derp.
Yeah, exactly. That's not that's a really good impression of me, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Oh wow, the Bears are gonna score again here. Look at that.
Is Caleb still in?
No, the other guy, the
guy that every white guy is like, we really need to give that. The locker room likes Tyson Bagent more than Caleb Williams.
They do?
Pick one in Mbuka or Pearsall. I don't feel strongly about either. I don't think
I like Pearsall.
I'm not a Pearsall guy. I didn't like his college tape when I watched him. Mbuka, I did like his college tape, but I don't see him ever being anything more than a number.
He's gonna have the Debo role this year, apparently, in San Francisco. $30 for Kenny Walker. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I did a bad job. I slept when I should have been grabbing all these dudes.
Grabbing dudes, you got to start hitting on some dudes, Evan.
I just want to hit on some hot, sweaty men, dude. Sorry.
You could have just gotten Breece Hall for 30. I probably would have dropped out at that point.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm not doing great. You haven't been here in 3 weeks, Waleed. And then I have Moo co-host, and he starts playing his pan flute, and all of a sudden I'm on the edge of a cliff, and I don't know how I got there. I just woke up. It's so
Evan,
hard.
You forget that you've been doing these with a different host. I'm coming in not having done anything.
I'm coming in fresh. Fresh as the baby's bottom.
Why do I have somebody's team that's not my team up there?
Fresh as the...
Eddie's got James Cook,
Waleed, your team fucking slays, and I hate you.
Yeah. Evan's got BPJ, Buka, DK, and Kenneth Walker III. I mean... I would like it a lot more if there wasn't a $10 DK Metcalf.
Yeah, heard, been there. Hear that?
Oh, I haven't paid $30.
Laporta have that? I have a question. Did Sam Laporta have that mustache last year?
Have the what now?
Did Sam Laporta have that mustache last year?
No, that is new. That is his new porn stash. Porn stash your beard, no goatees. Who's nominating here? Nick. Let's go, Nick. You and your $10.
Okay.
George Kittle, Robbins, what a weird team.
I can't tell if does the porn stash for Sam Laporta, does that boost or tank his ADP for you?
It takes it
What's
away.
that boost? It boosts even further if you had the curly wax stuff that you could curl it and like little boost.
The Frenchman. The Frenchman.
What is it? What is that stuff called?
Some sort of a wax or something.
I feel like it has a name.
It's like beard gel or something. Ho, ho, ho. Y'all aren't laughing at my KW $330 now, are you? No, you are, though, but you are still okay. Fine.
I don't know. That's a good kind of.
I guess it's just called. I thought it had something. Oh, I can't get James Conner because it's over budget. Man, I went from having the most money to not the most money very quickly.
You got like $35 left.
I got a max bid of 26, but I also have Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Terry McLaurin, Breece Hall, and Trey McBride, so I'm fine with that. I've evolved.
You only have one running back.
Yeah, $10 Devontae is definitely a good price. Like, I think he's going to have a good year.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Why did I pay $10?
What is Evan? Oh, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
Jacob's got George Pickens, Ladd McConkey, Jonathan Taylor, and Garrett Wilson. This team is just, he's got $72, and it feels mid.
Yeah, he's going to be one of those ones at the end where, like, you still have money left over, and that is bad.
I think I like MD's team. Oh, he got Jalen Hurts, too? Yeah, MD's got the inside track for best team, in my opinion.
TJ
Mockenson. Look at that beard.
Yeah, there you go. You've given up. That's awesome. Just fully embrace it, dude. Don't half-ass it. Just full-ass it, man.
It's like,
I
this beard is going places.
People think that, people think I'm high on TJ Hawkinson this year because of
JJM.
the JJ McCarthy, tight end connection. No, it's because of those flowing locks.
Yeah.
Dude,
I forget, is it still legal to grab a dude's mullet or bring him down? The Palomalu rule?
I wonder how much money I still have left in Yahoo. What is going on here?
Correct valuation of Joe Burrow is what's going on here.
Ruben's like, fuck you. You already have Josh Allen, you idiots.
Oh my God, he does? He doesn't care. The dude is just, wow. He's just going all out there. Just hitting the bid button. Let's go. I hate football absurdity players.
That Ruben is not a. Is he one of ours?
Yeah, he's maybe not be one of ours, but he's in a lot of our mocks.
Okay. If you have Josh Allen, guys, this is a very important lesson.
Hold on, I get my notepad.
If you have Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels, don't draft a second quarterback. That's a waste of fucking time. Okay, we could do that.
Oh, he left. He left after that. He didn't get his guy. He's like, I'm gonna take my ball and go home now.
Whatever, man. If you got your entire roster filled and you have $36,
yeah,
you haven't spent enough money, as far as I'm concerned. And that's my thing. I don't give a shit about my bench because I write a waiver wire article every week. I'm churning my bench. Why should I care?
I don't mind Devontae Adams for 19. I think Devontae Adams is.
Devontae Adams for 19 is a great deal.
Like, he gets separation. That's how you have a long career as a wide receiver.
Yeah, he was really good last year.
Yeah.
I have zero interest in DJ Moore this year.
Go for $6. Well, that's a steal.
I mean, it is a steal, but DJ Moore's not the wide receiver one in Chicago.
You think they trade him?
This bag. All right, let's go.
No,
that was a sexist term. I apologize.
Who you calling a hoe bag?
I don't know.
No, they're not going to trade him because why would you? You have him cost controlled, and like maybe at the end of the season you trade him if like Luther Burden really comes on strong, but nah. You got him locked in long term at a good price. You can't have enough weapons as far as I'm concerned. Like, remember everyone who was saying that they were going to trade Cole Kmet as soon as they drafted Loveland? And
yeah.
Like, no, why would you do that? Cole Kmet, you have him for years at a very good contract. Did I get a Dunze? Oh, it's over for you, hoes.
It's over.
Well, I mean, look at this. My wide receiver 3 is Roma Dunze. That's some sexy ass shit right there. And I still got a $19 max bid. Oh. You know what? I'm not going to fight you, fatty.
You go ahead. One more dollar, you can have him.
No. Because I need
there you go.
More than anything.
Gonzo's going to take him for $9. Get him, Gonzo. Get him.
That's a nice. He's one of my favorite, like, 4th, 5th round guys. Although he's starting to shoot up boards. Yeah. People are starting to catch on. He's gonna.
Oh my God! Why did you guys do that? Every time I leave for like a minute, you give me you put up these discount awesome wide receivers, and it's pissing me off.
Aren't you the one who nominated Odunze?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I'm talking about Flowers and McMillan. I went and I just urinated for like
Flowers for Algernon. What?
Yeah.
You know Odunze's better than McMillan, right?
No, I don't care. I want to raise my DK Metcalf and stay. Oh, I have an unboxing. Oh, I've been saving this for like a month, waiting for Waleed to come back. I have an unboxing. Can y'all see me on the camera here? I've got this egg carton. Okay, and this egg container hooks up to your smartphone and tells you how many eggs you have left.
How many eggs do you have left?
Well, here it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And it was $9, so I got it. Let's see what's in here. Hold on. Let's open this out. Let's unbox this. Okay, so I got this smartphone egg carton, and it looks like it's here. And they give me a code to like get started, so my smartphone will know how many eggs I have left. And the best part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 14 spots for eggs.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What? You gotta buy a bunch of eggs.
But like, they sell eggs by the dozen. Why do I need 14 spots?
Well, you buy a dozen, then you buy like one of those 6-packs, and then throw the other 4.
What happens is you're almost out with like 2 eggs. You put it you've already put it in there. When you're almost out, when you're down to 2 eggs, you buy another dozen and put them in there.
Oh, that makes sense. But look, it's got like these sensors, these infrared sensors that tells you if there's an egg there or not. Like, it requires batteries.
My thing is, this is how you buy eggs. You don't need that thing because I'll have more than 1 dozen eggs, and like once I'm down to my last carton, I buy more eggs.
Bro, do you think I bought this because I needed it? I bought it because I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen on the planet. Like, literally, in my life, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And it's $9. So I want this, and I want to show it off on social media.
Okay, we gotta talk about Tim. Because he finally made a 4th move after the Jamar Chase, Marvin Harrison Jr., CeeDee Lamb. And what it was a $16 Pacheco, and then he bailed. So I am now going to settle on him not knowing what the fuck he's doing. because you don't go hard like that if you're not gonna close.
Gotta stick the landing.
All right. Well, I guess you guys aren't going to let me get Travion Henderson for $9, so fuck all of you.
Oh, honey.
What's my RB2? All right. Well, I'm so close to being done. Let's see.
I guess I'll just let him have it for $34. He earned it. Whoops, I tripped.
Oh, no, have you just changed your mind? He's like, no, F that guy. I'm taking this guy. Oh, look, he's like, no, I'm getting him.
Gosh, golly gee, I'm going to put my egg container away. Whoops, I hit the button with the container. Oh my gosh, this is just...
What? Devontae for $40
is ridiculous.
Mahmoud, Devontae for under 20 is a great price. Anything over that, I'm not as interested in. 36 is just wild.
$38 for Henderson.
Yeah, and it's a steal.
And
that's my flag. That's my flag plant. That's my flag plant. Nailed it first try. I was close.
My problem with Henderson when I watch his college tape is if he can learn body control, because I would see him do that. Remember that Daniel Jones touchdown run where he tripped over his own feet because he was running too fast? I've seen Henderson do that on tape, and that shit makes me
cool. Counterpoint. I've seen literally every single Travion Henderson snap twice.
Okay.
Those just make the highlight reel. It's observer bias.
It's not observer bias.
It's observer bias.
I did a 2024 cut up of every touch he had.
He tripped twice, man.
That's 2 times too many.
Daniel Jones still scored 8 points on that play.
Stop using my material against
your 60-yard run. Sorry, it wasn't 75. I don't know what you want from him. God, I wish we. This is one thing about running a fantasy football company. It's people are like, wait, what? This dude knows Ohio State. Now I'm gonna bid $38 for a $40 player. I want to look at this egg thing. Hold on. There's a little cartoon here. Very lazily drawn. Indicator light shows which egg is the closest. Oldest. Which egg is the oldest? That makes more sense. Clear lid indicate. I gotta wait this rest.
Clear lid. For those of you who are watching here, you'll notice that me and MD are both fighting for our last running back spot in our starters. I noticed he had a max bid of 16 and I had a max bid of 19. Instead of just going back and forth, I put him at his max bid so he couldn't pick that player. And then I filled up my starting roster here. But it makes me like it. I should have let him have him. I should have just taken Tyrone Tracy for less. I forgot I had a Dunze. I don't want too many Bears on my team. And it's not because I don't believe in the Bears, but as a Bears fan, I learned at an early age that if you draft a bunch of Bears players on your fantasy football team, usually it ruins your entire week. Because when your team sucks, your fantasy team sucks, and you're just mad.
I've been there.
I say that. I have almost $400 in best ball. And do you want to know how much Roma Dunze exposure I have?
100%.
No, it's not that crazy. But guess a number that you think it would be. That still seems way too crazy. But
52%?
40% is my exposure to Roma Dunze.
Well, when I first started doing the drafts in the beginning of the year, I looked and I had 37% Cedric Tillman. I don't have that anymore. But
yeah, I did the same. I started getting Cedric Tillman early, and then I'm like, Cedric Tillman, and I just stopped drafting him.
What am I doing?
He was a good price early.
Yeah.
No, I got 40% Roma Dunze and 33% like Travis Hunter. Those are the guys that I just can't turn down in the 5th and 6th round.
Moose, stop having money.
Better than everyone.
Just stop. You have a problem.
Who, me?
Yes, stop having money. Stop having
Did I get that guy?
Stop having
I didn't get that guy.
No, stop having more money than me, though. Please.
You're yelling at Fatty like he's not always the guy with the most money at the end of an auction draft.
Every draft that Moo and I are in is just us taking turns kicking each other in the testicles. Like, it's literally like, everyone get out of the way, Moo and Evan are kicking each other in the testicles again. Like,
who's this guy nominating?
Yeah, I think MD is going to end up having the best team when it's all said and done. My favorite, at least.
I'm glad I got Cortland Sutton. Wish I had $10 more. I don't know how I could have done that, though. No idea whatsoever.
Not get DK Metcalf for $10?
Did you shut up?
DK Metcalf.
That's so dumb.
Mahmoud, the number one wide receiver on the Browns is technically Jerry Jeudy, but in reality, it's going to be David Njoku.
Yeah.
In reality,
depending on who the quarterback is,
because all of the Browns quarterbacks are going to die in a freak lightning storm, and also old age, and then like they're just gonna run it.
Flacco's gonna start all 17 games.
He really is. That bet.
And the reason he's going to is because everyone else in that team sucks. I'm sorry, like all the Shedeur Sanders hype, I never understood. I was very vocal in saying that the only reason anyone gave a shit about Shedeur Sanders is because Travis Hunter is awesome. I got
a real big boost. Like, people were asking me, what's the bet? Because a lot of teachers gamble. They're like, what's the bet? And I'm like, and this was like a month before the draft, and I'm like, Shedeur Sanders not going in the first round. Like, well, that's like 6-1. What? I'm like, bet, sell your house. Just bet it. There's no way that Mike Tomlin's going to want to put up with that shit. There is no way that the Saints or the Dayball is going to want to put up with that shit. Like, I don't care if it's 6-1. Like, bet that. And then he went in like the 4th, and I'm like, I'm just my front company. Like, it gives gambling advice.
Tyler Scott's showing out, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want Justin Fields.
Oh, for $4, that's kind of a steal.
I know who I want, and not him.
This Jacob guy team is just out there, man.
Yeah.
Fields, Pickens, McConkey, Taylor, Pollard, Wilson, and Montgomery. Interesting. He was the guy that spent $16 on George Pickens.
He was a bot then. Wasn't he?
Oh, look at this. Do you see the super flex that was just put in our Discord? This motherfucker.
Is it Fudgems?
No, it's Maz. Superflex. His quarterbacks are Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen.
Okay. Dollar value?
He just fucking committed.
How much?
Like, yeah, I don't know if this is an auction or a regular draft. But he went $68 and $67 for Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. He also did.
That's
his team.
Market.
His team is solid, honestly.
I'm sure, yeah. Also, if you want to get some practice doing 2-quarterback superflex auction, Fudgems has been getting a good following running $10 or $20 leagues this year. Check out the FA leagues section of the Discord. I've been in 2. I think he's went 4. It's really good if you're like, I want superflex auction data, and I got $10.
Yeah, I might do one of those.
It's the dude. Fudgems cool. Like,
yeah. Oh, I guess I can like get some players here at some point. I got one more $4 player. Who am I gonna get?
Well, not DK Metcalf. Some smart entrepreneur snapped him up for the low price of I can't even do it. Can't commit.
No, you can't. You shouldn't. You should feel bad for yourself.
Get done. Been there yesterday. don't like drafting with you two. You see me get up to go pee or whatever because I'm old, and then you start nominating all the guys to go for $9 and they're good. What are you looking at for max bid? Who's bidding? Let's see. Let's see what you got. Who are you? Ah, that's what I want. Do not want that. No, thank you.
Oh, that's funny. Tony sent a screenshot of him talking Bears football with his dad. I'm like, yep, that checks out.
I only have so many screens in front of me, y'all. Stop being so entertaining.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to spend my last $4 on.
How about a nice scatterby?
No, I would have rather had Tracy, but he went for $6. I only have a max $4. Basically, I got to wait for you two to finish up with your money. And I guess Gonzo and Jacob. You know what? If you want him for $4, you can have him. Oh, but Fetty, you're going to let me get Travis Etienne? Really? You can get him for $1 more. Or not. I'll take him. Now I got $2 I can spend on one more player, and then I'm maxed out. Who do I want? At this point, it doesn't even matter. Ooh, I can get Debo. Go for the full Washington stack. So I did say I was doing something different. One of the things I kind of decided to do is like I was only going to go. I wanted to get one of McBride or Bowers. Bowers went for too much, and I knew McBride would go for under 40 because he usually does. I got my Malik Neighbors for $51. I thought that covered me. Then I wanted to fill out like going hard for one of the top 4 quarterbacks. I really wanted Josh Allen. But I instead, I pivoted to Jaden Daniels. Once I got Jaden Daniels, I decided I was getting Terry McLaurin no matter what. That's why he went for $26, even though his average is like 16, 17. And then I wanted to get myself like a stud, like running back, and then just trust my scouting. My like wide receiver flex spot was always going to be a Dunze or Travis Hunter. Has Travis Hunter been nominated yet?
Yeah. Indeed's got him for $7.
For $7, really?
$7.
Not enough absurdists in here, because that should be $20. Hey Kevin, thanks for your support, man. I don't know how sharp we're looking. Evan spent money. He spent double-digit dollars on DK Metcalf. So we're gonna have a meeting on whether his credentials need to be revoked.
$10, Fry Man.
Yeah, because he's like, you know what? I want to invest in receivers in an Arthur Smith offense. That's a choice Evan Hoofler decided to make.
I didn't even see Travis.
It's not even that dumb. It was actually dumber what he did, which is trying to price enforce a bot by going over the max bid of the bot.
Yeah, it was really dumb. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But I learned. Oh, I want a Bo Nix. Where'd you get Bo Nix? Oh, why do I do my pee? God darn it! I need to stop drinking so much beer.
Gotta get a bag. I'll let Waleed get ETN. Dang it.
Told you like 3 times. I'm like, are you gonna let me get ETN? You could have got him for $1 extra.
I know. I wasn't paying attention. There's others.
You weren't paying attention. You nominated him. That's the definition of paying attention. These guys, I'm sorry. Luckily for you guys, I still kick ass. These scrubs over here, I don't know.
Oh, whatever.
It's like, you're bitching. You have a $26 max bid. I had a $4 max bid, and you're bitching that you lost a player. Guess what? That's your fault. That's on you. I'll take a $1 Jacoby Meyer. You guys can take him for $2 if you really want him. I don't care because I have 10 other guys I'll also take.
I don't know who that is.
For $1.
Gonzo. No, Gonzo, that's a good decision because Jacoby Meyer should go for $2 at this point in the thing. Jacoby Meyer's like, he's got the best quarterback he's ever had, and he fucked last year with like Aiden O'Connell and who else was the Raiders quarterbacks? It was awful. It was so bad. Jacoby Myers kicks ass. Bo Nix, Baker Mayfield. I like that. $6 for 2 quarterbacks covering that. I'm gonna be honest. Gonzo's pretty close to MD when it comes to like a solid team. He even with the $38 Travion Henderson. And honestly, I don't even hate that because he was so clearly the best player left. And there was a lot of money on the board. Like, that's the thing. Like, we make fun of that. But when there's a lot of money left and there's not a lot of good players left, fucking get the best guy left. Who cares? You can't take this money with you. For that alone, I'm giving Gonzo the lead. It's true, though, right? That's an important distinction. I like that I can see Evan just sitting here playing on his phone, but he doesn't have headphones on, so I don't know if he's actually listening or paying attention.
I'm always listening, motherfucker. Even when
okay.
I'm always listening. Yes.
No, but wasn't that a good point, Evan? Do you agree with that?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I was talking about Travion Henderson. I was saying, like, okay, he went for $38, but he was also very clearly the best player left on the board, and there's not anyone left. So you might as well spend that $38.
Travion Henderson's a lesson worth $40.
90% of auction people will never learn.
Bro, I've seen every Travion Henderson snap twice. Bro is worth $40.
I'll be honest. I think the Bears were going to take him over, like, instead of Luther Burden, but he went to pick before. And if Travion Henderson had gone, like, his hype would have been like the Ben Johnson's offense. Everyone would have been like, "Oh, he's Jahmyr Gibbs." His hype would have been off the chart. Oh my god, I hate this part of a draft. I get so bored.
I know. I should have saved the egg unboxing for this. My bad. Timing.
I should have saved the egg unboxing.
I was like, when I get bored, I'll bust this up. And then I'm like, wait. Fuck.
Yeah. We're at this point where it's basically, we're just waiting for Evan and Fatty to just fucking fill their roster so this thing can end.
Yeah. Welcome to drafting with us. You remember last auction move where everyone's like, who does Evan want as his RB? We'll not. I'm like, y'all don't know. I want whoever I can get for under $20. That's all I'm doing here. I don't care. It's RB2. I do not think about that a lot.
Yeah. I'm glad that you remember Chase Brown and you don't remember Jalen Hyatt, is what I will say to that.
Oh, I remember Jalen Hyatt.
We're all wrong sometimes. Like Henderson, I like Henderson's tape. I want to be very clear. This is one of the most fun running back classes I've ever scouted. Like, there was a lot of talent.
Yeah, it's fun. That's fun this year. It's really useful in a bad QB year, too, where we can't talk about QB much, to be like, all right, let's just talk about RB all day.
But, like like Omarion Hampton was my guy in this class. Like I gave him the same grade as Ashton Genty, and like that guy is just unbelievable, and just his location. That's going to be fun. But like Henderson, I loved Judkins before it turned out he was a piece of shit.
Why isn't Gambling legal in Washington so I can get all my Henderson Hampton stacks? But
dude, I'm telling you what, Henderson Hampton is a fun stack to try this year. Yeah. I think that could end up being like real money. But Chase Brown, like in that draft class, I did not have him that far behind like Gibbs and Bijan. Like I said, he was the third best running back in that draft class, and it's only been 2 years, but 2 years in, so far I look like I was spot on. Because is there any other running back in that draft class that you would say even comes close to Chase Brown? Like what, Tajee Spears?
No, that was a horrible draft class.
Bigsby? No.
Wasn't Chuba in that draft class?
Yeah, in the draft class.
Wasn't Chuba in that?
What was it? I can't hear what you're saying.
I'm sorry. Wasn't Chuba Hubbard in that draft class?
No, Chuba Hubbard's like 10 years old. Well, in the league. He's not actually 10 years old.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Like, what is Hubbard?
Baby, don't hurt me. No more.
Chuba Hubbard is a Canadian football running back?
Huh. Interesting.
Canadian football running back.
That's what it said when I was like doing this Google. Now I got.
Have you seen his Blue Gray Bowl stats, man? So good.
Oh yeah, he was born in Edmonton. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, no, he's 26 years old. He was drafted in the 4th round of the 2021 class. So this is
my team didn't turn out so horrible, but not great.
4th year in the league. But even if Chuba Hubbard was there, he's not better than Chase Brown. Oh, God damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. I was like mad because I saw Stephon Diggs was nominated. Then I saw it was like $5, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. That's fine, Gonzo. You take good players for $2. I'm not going to get mad at you for it. Ramondre for $2, keep him. So with Ramondre Stevenson going for $2, that means that the New England backfield is worth a combined $40 in auction. Mahmoud, George Pickens is the answer to that question. George Pickens is going to be a free agent unless the Cowboys somehow extend him. And he's in a really good position. Dak, like he was like the best go route runner in football last year, and that's like Dak Prescott's like bread and butter. That's what he does the best. So
and he's got a good quarterback.
Yeah, Dak Prescott's going to be the best quarterback he's ever had, and he's going to have CeeDee Lamb rolling coverage his way. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I have so much George Pickens exposure this year.
I think I pulled up out of my tailspin acceptably.
Okay, well, I'm going to look over your team, and then I'm going to be the judge of that.
Yeah.
So you got Dak Prescott, Nakua, BTJ, Kenneth Walker III, Tyrone Tracy, Mark Andrews, Trevor Lawrence, Cortland Sutton, and DK Metcalf.
Don't you ever say DK Metcalf to me again. Don't you ever say that again.
DK. I will.
I protected you all from him. I jumped in that grenade.
Jumped into the grenade. What grenade? No one was bidding $2 on him except for you.
Because of me. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Put some respect on that name.
God damn it. I should have gotten. Thank you for doing $5 for Dobbins. I don't want him going for $2. That would make me mad.
Oh, Evan, you suck.
Yep. Bro.
Fetty's got
embroidered on a pillow.
$33 Joe Burrow. AJ Brown, Kelvin Ridley, James Cook, Chuba Hubbard, PJ Hawkinson, Jordan Mason, Ricky Pearsall, Stephon Diggs, Amika and Luka.
And now I have J.K. Dobbins.
Now J.K. Dobbins. I don't see it with Mbuka.
I was just buying a guy, man.
No. I mean, for $10, it's actually a really good price based on how his ADP is skyrocketing and all the camp hype. And maybe he is, but like my scouting, I don't see him ever being anything other than a wide receiver.
I think he'll be playing what's that one guy's name?
Wait, how the hell did I miss
Godwin?
Baker?
Damn it. I'm doing a bad job of paying attention.
Oh, I have $4.
So why don't start drafts at 5? So I'm already like kind of drunk. Not gonna lie.
You know, I'm high. It's not stopping me.
Yeah, you dialed in. Don't brag about it much. All right, fine.
I get to nominate somebody.
Oh, yeah. Jacoby Myers, Jack Charbonnet, Juwan Jennings. Gonzo, I like your team. Oh, and you got Njoku for $3. I think you might be my favorite team. MD's got Higgins, Hill, Achan, Aaron Jones Sr., which is not bad for like $9. I get it. Devontae, Travis Hunter, Jerry Jeudy, Brock Bowers. MD and Gonzo are my two favorite teams.
Why is Herms asking to friend me on Discord?
Who?
Herms. I'm not complaining. I'm just like, it seems kind of randomly timed.
Oh, maybe he wants to talk to you about something.
Cool. Does he know who I am, though? I've literally never talked to him, but I'm not complaining. Herms, happy to be your friend. Just accept it. But like, huh.
I think the real question is how come Herms hasn't tried to friend me?
Oh, you know what happened? It was Jeff met up with him at the thing. And so Jeff was probably like, you like auction? Get with this thing.
Well, once again, why isn't he talking to me?
I know, right?
I'm kicking your ass
always
today.
A bridesmaid, Waleed. Always a bridesmaid.
I have 0 DK Metcalf shares. You have 1. So there's clearly someone he should be talking to.
Not disagreeing at all.
Oh. All right. I think we're at the point where we could probably start wrapping this thing up, though. But Evan walked away, so we will wait until
Evan walks away. Walking away. Play the Incredible Hulk walking away music. Doo-doo.
Fuck that. I'll go $2, Caleb.
Well, you still got a lot of spots to fill with not much money left.
I don't need a backup quarterback, but I'll take it. I don't care. I'll take $1 players. I'm churning my bench for the waiver wire anyway. I don't give a shit about bench spots.
They're upstairs in their Kindle side.
Evan's got a lot of money left over.
I know I suck.
Yes, he does.
Fine. Let's fix that. Who put Darnell Mooney on my team?
You did.
Who pooped in my pants? Which one of you was it?
Who ate my Cheerios?
All right. So I think I got an idea. Figure out some wide receiver. I don't know. I see people trying to say that like Cooper Kupp is like a decent sleeper, and he just looks old.
No, he looks that dusty old bones full of green dust, like straight up.
Yeah,
dusty old bones full of green dust.
You know what I'm talking about, like.
Yeah.
Especially because he's going to be in a similar role to what they're going to have JSN do, and JSN's just going to be doing it better.
Also, Moo, are you watching the King of the Hill reboot?
I'm 3 episodes in.
Is it okay? Because I've never been less interested in a reboot of literally my favorite show of all time.
It's good. It's just as good as the original, but since the guy who did the voice of Dale died,
Johnny
it's
Hardwick.
a different guy. It's a different dude doing it, and it's just a different voice. So it's like
that's too
every
bad.
time
I was really looking forward to like the It's Always Sunny effect, where I'm like, oh, horrible people have gotten horribler and even more funny and stupid. Like I want to watch Johnny Hardwick like voice this. When he died, fuck you. Okay.
It's enjoyable. I've watched all three of the episodes so far.
Okay. What is it on Hulu?
Yeah, it's been on Disney Plus too. If you have that, Hulu, Disney Plus.
Drop Disney Plus. Like they don't do enough slasher films for me. I'd like to watch me a good old slasher film where there's no swearing and no sex, and only Disney Plus did that, and then they stopped doing that.
Like, a lot of people with a lot of money left here. Ruben, Evan, and this other guy here, Jacob.
Yeah, I pee. Don't pee too much is what I've learned from this.
Jared has $10 to fill his entire team with. That's outrageous.
I stopped taking my blood pressure medication. And
why'd you do that?
Okay, so I'm down to my target weight. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm like not fat anymore.
What's your target weight?
205. And so I saw my doctor, and she was like, damn, dude, nice job, man. You've lost like 20 pounds this year. I'm like, yeah, the trick is to not eat food. Okay? And she was like, we might have you off your blood pressure medication. I'm like, well, how will I know? And she's like, well, you'll fall down a lot. And I was like, I'm sorry, doctor. I think you'll find I'm extremely upright. I haven't since I was 2 years old. Okay, so I think this doesn't apply to me. And one day I was just walking down the street with my kids, and I fell down. And my kids were like, how drunk are you? And I'm like, bro, I need you to understand I'm not drunk at all. Something weird is going on. And I got up, and like 10 minutes later, I fell down again. And then the next day I fell down. And finally I remembered my doctor being like, you'll know if you need to get off your blood pressure medication because you'll start falling down a lot. So I stopped taking it.
To get you life alert. You're like that old, Evan's like that lady in that commercial.
Fallen, and I can't
get up. And you should push the little life alert button.
Yeah, but my life alert button would say, I'm falling, and I can't reach my beer. Please come hand my beer to me.
I assumed that Evan was going to tell his doctor when they're like, you'll know when you're falling down a lot.
Yeah,
I was just going to say, you don't know how much I drink.
I was like, shut.
You don't know how much I drink.
Like, shut. I think you'll find I've been standing for a few years now, at least. Okay, so I'm not going to fall down. And then I fell down a bunch, and I'm like, damn, man.
I've been standing for quite a few years. I'm not going to fall down.
I'm quite upright. Okay, so back the hell off. Then I fell down a lot, so I'm like, I should probably stop taking it. The next day, I did not fall down at all. But then I also like urinate constantly.
That's because you have a prostate problem.
I don't think so. I think it's because there's a lot.
You got to go get the finger up the butt.
There's a lot more pressure. You don't have to do that anymore. Did you know that?
No.
It's a urination test now.
Oh wow.
They no longer. Yeah. They no longer do. They figured out a lot urinalysis. And urinalysis in the last 15 years has gotten way better. Like if I do a prostate check, they're just like peeing the thing, and I'm like, I don't got to get the Vaseline out.
I am not.
And then STD swabs.
Oh, they don't do it up the thing anymore,
They don't do it up the thing anymore. They just have you pee, and I'm like, thank fucking God, because that felt so wrong.
It was awful. I got one STD test, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
They go like, and I get an STD test every time I have a new partner, which I've had. So I've had 2 STD tests my whole life. And so moving on, they go like an inch up there, dog. They go up there and like.
I've never had an STD test.
Well, bro,
all right, Waleed.
That's why your nose is
out of
like
your team
that,
right
man.
now. What is the pick that you hate the most that you bought that you don't agree with?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't hate any of my picks.
Yeah, me too.
DeAndre Swift is what I would say, only because I already had Romadunze, so I would have rather had a different running.
I don't know what my worst pick could possibly. I don't know. You might even just abbreviate it. I DK what my worst pick could be, like at all. Like it seems all good. Like it's cool. What did Cam Little go for?
No, but I actually love my team.
You son of a bitch. You got Cam Little for... Stop trying to push Justin Tucker on us morally upstanding people.
Oh my God, it's at the top of the list and it says suspended.
Yeah.
Like, he's never playing again.
Just yank that dude. Yank Judkins. Just come on, y'all. Have some. No, the train has to have a driver. Like, come on. Bro's never playing again. People seem to like Philadelphia. Let me look into this. Wait, Buffalo still though. Fuck y'all. I'm taking a Philly. Whoops, I tripped. My bad.
We need to give Evan more blood pressure medication. We gotta overcorrect.
It was so
he just
weird.
randomly falls down.
I'm just lying on the street corner, like all the neighbors running out, being like, "What? I know this dude drinks, but this guy's, an elementary school teacher, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt." I'm like, "Bro, I need you to understand. Like, I do not know why I just fall down. Like, I'm clearly okay."
I randomly fall down.
But then I stood up and I fell down again. I'm like, "What the fuck, man? This sucks."
The Bears are winning 28-0.
Yep. I think Buffalo's been playing a lot of their non-starters.
You son of a bitch, Jacob. The bot went $2 for Colston Loveland? How dare you?
Well, go get another. Well, you can't. You don't have enough money. You got to fill the rest of your spots.
I don't actually. Honestly, it was a bit anyway. I already have Trey McBride. I don't need another tight end.
No. Wide open.
Oh, good God.
None of the skies are blue.
Evan's team is full.
I'm not full. I can still handle another Scatabo or two.
I don't know. I think this draft is done. I think we should wrap it.
Let me get Scatabo, and then we'll wrap. I'm kind of in the mood to exercise with my kids.
You can't get anyone. Your team is full.
Wait, I'm full?
Yeah, you're full.
You're full.
Well, shit. Why did I nominate Cooper Kupp?
Yeah, if you really wanted Scatabo, you would have gotten Scatabo.
Well, Matt.
Leaving the draft with $17.
Oh, okay. So it's my turn in the barrel. I get it. Like I deserve it. Not gonna lie. Like
the DK Metcalf threw you all off. That was
practice.
Once you did that, you were just
urinate and coming back. Like, 3 dudes I wanted. He went for like under $10, like 5 times. Is what threw me off.
As soon as that DK pack hit, man, the rope started unraveling.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing.
Are you ready to wrap? Are you ready to wrap, Fatty?
Sure, I'm fine. I got 2 slots left and I have $3. It doesn't matter. These last few people are.
Waleed, can we do a draft this week sometime? Is there some time when you're not like horribly busy?
I want to say that we should be able to do it Wednesday.
Okay, let's pencil that in, and I understand if it changes. Not a you problem, just your schedule problem. Moo, thank you. Any chance you can do Wednesday, Moo? Because this was delightful.
I'll try. I've got to go to the gym. I could try to get on.
What time would work for you and Waleed, guys?
All right. I feel like this is an off-air meeting. Or are we still on the air?
That's fair. Let's go. Hey, everybody! Thank you for coming to Drafts on Tap. Our first hugely watched episode of the year. Very nice. Thank you to the Moo. Thank you to Waleed for staying alive like the Bee Gees. Any final words? Let's start with the Moo. And always
bye. No, don't spend the money. Don't save your money. Don't be afraid to buy a guy for $51.
Yeah,
that's why Gonzo's the winner. Because when there was a lot of money on the board, he just was like, "Fuck it," and spent $38 on Travion Anderson.
Yeah,
who was clearly the best player left. He didn't try to hoard his money for later to get a bunch of middling pieces. He got the guy that he thought was the home run.
Same. All right, we are out.